guys. Oh man, where do I begin? I hit a deer with my van.
You hit a deer? All right, I'm ready. I got me knife and my fork. Got my... I don't need that. I'll go get another plate, but I'm ready to eat.
No, sorry, buddy. The deer did not have his passport with him, so I couldn't bring it back to Canada. Sorry, man. Sorry, buddy.
So you ain't got no deer. Damn. You did what? What the hell did you do that for? You know I need that van for my photo op for my website to take some photos and spy some... How bad did you muck it up? Is it gone, done, finito, el burrito?
Gary, it's not as bad as I didn't muck it up. It's not totaled. If you pay me $5,000, I'll let you take videos or photos of my van. So let's go look. I'll put some photos in here too of what the damage was. So let's go outside and I'll show you guys what it looks like now, and I'll explain everything to you. All right, so that is new. This is original. This was all pushed in the bar. They got a new piece here for this. Yes, I know this and that doesn't match. What I actually thought about doing is painting this that like silver or chrome colored. Seen a couple vans with it like that. This is the same bumper there and a scuff there, and that's where the hoof came up. Hit that. This is the original one, and let me pop the hood. Okay, so all this stuff's original. The radiator mounts on the top. God, you probably can't even see that. So what ended up happening with the van, I was driving down 69 North in Indiana on my way back from damn, where was that? El Paso? Was it El Paso or Laredo? One of the two. I can't remember the last trip I did. It's been a couple weeks ago now. Driving up I-69 North in between, I think it was Indianapolis and Anderson, Indiana, and I was driving and it was late at night. I'm like, you know what? I'm really not that tired. I'm going to keep going. And driving, singing along. Next thing I know, holy crap, there's a deer in front of me. I hit the brakes. If I would have swerved, well, they say don't swerve. It was in the middle of a construction zone. On the driver's side, it's 2 lanes. There's a concrete barrier. And I had 2 skids in there. It was about, I don't know, 2,000 pounds or something like that. And so I'm like, well, if I swerve and I lose control or the deer comes running out into the second lane, I'm going to hit that concrete barrier. There was cars behind me. I didn't want to do that, so I hit the brakes to slow down, and bam, the deer was sideways like this, and I basically hit it like you guys are the vehicle. Bam, I hit it kind of side on, and I hit it and it flew kind of in front of me, and there's pylons or pylons, and it hit that and kind of barrel rolled and took out all these cones. And as I don't want to come to a complete stop because there's vehicles behind me, and I kind of got over a little bit, and as I rolled past it, the thing got up and took off back into the brush or field or whatever that wasn't. I think it was the side of the highway that they didn't mow. I believe because of the pandemic, a lot of it's like that now for whatever reason. So I pulled over, got kind of behind the cones and a barrier, and I ran back there to make sure I didn't kill it or break its leg or something. Nowhere to be found. I'm like, okay, cool. Tried to look for a mall marker. I can't remember the mall marker now because this is like at, I don't know, 4 or 5 in the morning, something like that. And I go back to the van. I'm looking for leaks. I'm looking for stuff that's messed up. I'm like, okay, it's really not that bad. But it is what it is. It's my first deer hit ever driving any vehicle. So it could have been a lot worse. I could have wrote the van off. It could have flipped up, went through the windshield. I could have, got seriously hurt or not been here to tell the story. So, okay, as for what got damaged, the grill, obviously you seen, got replaced. There's a bumper bar. I had them straighten that out. They put a new plastic cover at the bottom of the bumper, which you've seen. Now for the inside damage, which was radiator condenser. They replaced that. I'm trying to remember, did they replace the lines or not? I believe the compressor lines are still original. They recharged the system. So now I have AC. Great when I go down to Texas. The radiator mounts at the top, the brackets that hold the radiator at the top of the van were snapped. They both snapped off during the incident. Isn't leaking coolant. The radiator's fine. So, ordered a new radiator just to be on the safe side, right? I live in Canada. So, they ordered the radiator. It's supposed to be 3 to 5 business days. I'm like, okay. So, worst case scenario, it was going to take, a week to get it. I had home time scheduled anyways. This turned out to be my last load, obviously because of the deer and everything. If something was messed up, I didn't want it to break down in the middle of nowhere in the States with a load on. I said, you know what? Book out of service. It's not worth the extra couple days. I was supposed to book off on the 30th or the 29th to the November 9th or 10th or something like that, right? So I just had an extended little vacation. Went around to different body shops. A bunch of people said, well, you need this. It was like a $5,100 quote to replace everything. Turned out I didn't need to do that. All I really needed to do was AC condenser, recharge the system, new passenger side headlight assembly because it cracked. The brackets broke off. So what ended up happening? Supposed to get her in the radiator, right? So the radiator was supposed to come in. That never showed up. It's been 2 weeks now that I've been down. They don't know where the part is. They don't know when it's going to show up. So me and the body shop had a discussion. I says, look, is there any way you can re-weld custom brackets on there, onto the original radiator? I said, do you think the radiator is fine to do that? They said, yeah, look, we've done something like that before. We feel that it's safe enough. It's not going to let go. Okay, great. I'm not waiting a month for a freaking radiator from Chrysler Canada. If somehow they lost the part or I don't even know, to be honest with you. I don't understand why they just didn't go on Rock Auto or somewhere and order a flipping radiator. But whatever. So That's fixed. The headlight on the passenger side, when I hit the deer, it cracked the part of the brackets or what plastic pieces. So I believe what they said they did, they were either A, gonna glue it, or B, plastic weld it or whatever the hell back together. So they did that. So it total out the door with taxes and all that crap cost me $2,600. So that's how much it cost me for them to do all that. That's including the labor, taxes, everything, right? So it sucks, yes, but it's a part of the business, man. Stuff happens. It could have been a lot worse, like I said earlier. And it's just one of them things that happens. It sucks. Yeah, it cost me $2,600, but hey, man, at least I'm not lying in a hospital or 6 feet under or whatever, so there's always $2,600. Come on, man, I'm gonna make that back. I'll make it back in another week or week and a half or whatever it would be. You know what I mean? I'm not really too worried about it. The money was in the account for stuff like this happening. I've been through engines and transmissions and just other stupid things in previous vehicles like my Sprinter. So I'm very well prepared for stuff like this. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Hope everybody's being safe with this COVID-19 crap boosting back up again with the cases and all that stuff. So yeah, man, be safe. Thank you so much for watching, and you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. You didn't like it, it's okay. Either way, man, thumbs up, thumbs down, I'm good. You like my content, please consider subscribing. That would be tremendous. Well, I can't say that anymore. He's not back in again. So, hey, man. Oh, wait. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. My story of twanging a deer. $2,600 piece of meat I never got to eat.